All right. We're going to give people a split second to join. Mama made it. Hey, Mama. Mama made it. Mama made it. Thought I was going to have them sleep by the time everybody else, before it was 6 o'clock, my time. So it didn't happen. So, a split second to join. Mama made it. It's me sharing on my page. Let me take this off. Hopefully we have a few people come join us. This week we're going to talk about snooping or not. Is it Snoop?
No.
Snooping or no? Snoop or to not? Was it Snoop or to not to snoop? That is the question. I'm seeing a few people join up. So I hope the people that's on so far, how many of us are some snoopers? If you're a snooper out there, go ahead and raise your hand. It's okay. Let the world know that you like to snoop. You like to look through telephones and emails, addresses, and all that good stuff. Wifey. Wifey says she don't snoop. She just kind of do a little flip, kind of look at it real quick. She don't consider that snooping. What's up, big game? Mr. James, thank you for joining.
Could you help me out with that? Did he enjoy the movie? Oh, he trying to flash me here.
He's still trying to flash.
Did he enjoy the movie?
You talking about
Hobbs and Shaw or something?
Oh, he never did say anything. I heard some people say Hobbs and Shaw was kind of trash.
Listen, anything that got The Rock in it can't be trash, okay?
I ain't trying to get my Tyrese.
Except for that one movie. He had one movie that was, I knew it was going to be trash and I didn't even watch it. And it turned out to be trash, as I could tell.
I guess.
So excuse the tardiness. I was getting my teeth cleaned, getting a dentist. Jeez.
Got the choppers out back. You good now, huh?
Yep, and Jordan was getting hers clean, so we was taking care of business.
Yeah, I got caught up in the LA traffic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it took longer to get there than it did.
Try homeboy.
He said the movie was cool.
Okay. Yeah, you tell us anything.
Right. Yeah, I don't trust James. It was one movie. I forgot. He was like, it was so good, and when we watched it, then it just wasn't all that. So,
yeah. All right, babe. So what's up this week on? Again, this is not the podcast. I say this every week. This is just a live discussion of the podcast, which this week episode was on snooping on your partner. Is it cool to snoop or not? So to listen to our actual podcast, you can go to YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all that good stuff, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. Search Loveology and listen to what we got to say. Right now, we're just talking to y'all, try to get some conversation, some back and forth, if you will.
I did have someone to comment. I posted a snippet of our episode on social media, and this person said he commented on that snippet, and he said, trust, if you have to snoop, then there's no trust. Which I do agree with. No, he's just saying in general on the topic of snooping. If someone is snooping, then there's no trust. And so, yes,
something like that.
Yes, I would agree with that. But I was saying that, basically sometimes I feel like it is okay to snoop if you got good reason to believe that your partner is up to no good,
Right.
And I think I thought of another example where, because Jason kept going on and on about it being illegal.
It's illegal.
And you just shouldn't do it, blah, blah, blah. But there's a lot of times
shouldn't do illegal things.
There's a lot of times when there's a law that's illegal And I mean, there's a lot is illegal. Something is illegal, and there is an exception to the rule. Is basically what I was saying, and to me, that's an exception. And I had thought of a perfect example, but I forgot what it was. Where it's a law and something is illegal under except for this circumstance. So.
Okay. Well, so what? Yeah, you gotta watch him, baby. You know she breastfeeding. He don't care, and she don't care half the time. It's just like on the Serengeti sometimes, walking around. James said that D said the Rock is listening, and you never bash the Rock. She's going to have to drop you as a sister wife. Yeah.
He knew that movie was trash. He'll tell you. It was like based on a video game or something. The Rock would tell you. Yeah, he would tell you. He already know.
Okay.
It was based on a video game. It was like one of his first movies that he came out with. And it was
Jumanji?
No, not Jumanji. I'm talking about years ago, like when he first transitioned from wrestling to acting.
Okay. So all my people that Snoop's out there, right? We talking to all the. He said Doom. That's what
it was. See, he already knew.
He played in Doom.
He already know because it was trash.
Doom kind of whack anyway. Yeah. But so for all my people that are Snoopers, right? Don't be ashamed. Go ahead and let it be known. Let's go to the old school Snoopers. Go ahead. What's up?
Yeah, I was gonna say because I was listening to our episode and. When we were talking about your situation where you snooped on your ex,
because you got a head.
It was basically the same thing that what I'm saying. Like when you got a sign, you wasn't snooping at first. You got a sign, when you start seeing text messages that was, happening or
right.
And then you snooped.
Right. What? So
you were wrong.
What are you talking about? Was I wrong to snoop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wrong to snoop.
Oh, okay.
What you talking about?
Because this is the type of a situation that I'm talking about where it's okay to do it.
It's not okay.
So you just say that you were wrong but you still did it.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's my point. Is that people are going to do it. If they get a sign, so it is what it is.
But it's against the law. That's all I'm saying.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But I was trying to think of a specific example of when something is against the law, but you have exceptions to the rule,
Well, Snoop is not. You can't you can snoop away, do whatever you want to do, right? But if that person gets mad at you and want to press charges, they can. That's all I'm saying. So do what you want to do.
Yeah.
So I was just talking about let's go back to the 90s. Where my snoopers at those in the 90s, right? When you probably about 20, you probably about 50 or something now. But when you back in the 90s, you was snooping. How did you used to snoop? Like I said, it wasn't emails, didn't exist, right? I think early on. What's up, Terrellin? You couldn't read any text messages. What was it? He said, I know Ashley never caught any of her boos cheating because she was snooping in Gmails where nothing goes down. Yeah, nothing goes down in the Gmail. Look, what's his name? Yo Gotti. Mm-hmm. It does not go down in the GM. That's the Gmail. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was asking for my people that was snooping in the 90s, how did you snoop? Was it lipstick on the collar that was your snooping, smelling the neck, make sure some perfume?
You can do Star 64 when the beepers came out.
No, it's Star 69.
Oh, Star 69. When the beepers came out, you can look at the number that just beeped and call that number and like, who is this? Who is this calling my man?
Yeah. Snooping is a lot easier, like as far as okay, this, and this, I'm done. Like once you finish those 4 things, check his pockets, you know what I'm saying? Check his beeper, check his collar, and that's it. What else? There's no other, you're done. But now if you want to snoop, it's just exhausting. You got to go through so many things. Those 4 things plus emails and phones, work phones, and all types of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving right along. What else you got, love?
That's it. I think we really did cover everything I wanted to cover in that episode. Like,
well, I'll say this. D said check those drawers in the night. Oh, that's what they checked in the 90s. I guess so. Wouldn't have thought of that. What I was gonna say. So the people that I think Todd brought this to my attention. The people that I guess you catch them cheating in your Gmail. I guess I can kind of retract my statement a little bit, calling them whack, mainly because like when you sign up for dating sites and stuff, you know, you'll get a notification in your Gmail. You know what I'm saying? That, I signed up for this dating site.
yeah.
But, you know, who was ever crazy enough to use their personal, they should come up with a whole totally different email that you don't even remember. Write it down somewhere. But, so yeah, Todd brought that to my attention saying that, hey man, you know, you can actually get what I was about to say.
I don't know. Actually get a what?
You can get your notifications from your dating sites in your Gmail. That's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and notifications from your other
Facebook.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, I mean, so so you know now cheating is wrong. Well, cheating is illegal. It may not be wrong for a particular situation. Well, yeah, snooping. Mm-hmm. So we know that now, right? Because at first on the podcast, you just
no, I can't remember that example that I came up with. I just think that this is like
even with that example you thought you had, you do know snooping is illegal, right?
It's kind of one of the things. Like, is it for the greater good? Like sometimes you got to do something bad to get to a good. Like it's legal for cops to lie to people to try to catch them into something.
But babe, we talking
bad
about
though. But you know, it's legal for them to do it.
Okay, but I'm saying this is snooping is
it's legal
illegal
for them to carry. It's legal for them to carry drugs if they trying to catch a drug person. They can export.
But snooping is illegal.
But I'm saying that there in my brain, this whole if you find something super suspicious. If you find something super suspicious, then there's a new law that says that
there's no new law. It takes years to like make a new law. You just don't make a new law like that. No, it's what's law is law. You don't supposed to snoop through people's stuff.
Well, I'm just telling you that ain't stopping nobody. It didn't stop you. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't gonna stop you. All I'm saying is just it's illegal. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's illegal. So
you whack, man.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and I wish we had more people chiming in. I actually like this episode. I don't have that many people.
Anybody that's on got anything to say about snooping?
Yeah, what about my snoopers out there, or my people that got snooped on?
Who thinks that it's totally fine to snoop? Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. You know?
It's just an extra chromosome you got. You're just a king snooper. Anybody? What's up, Jerosa Waller? Miss Jerosa, you a snooper?
Look at Isaiah. Isaiah want to say something, y'all.
Do you snoop, JoJo? I can't turn the camera. You going? I want y'all to see the rest of the room now. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel then, because that's what y'all are here for. Right?
Yeah, they might have been here to give their 2 cents. Somebody else said something to me. Yeah, I just got some of the comments that I got after that episode was that, yeah, if you got to snoop, then you don't trust. And like I said, I don't snoop on Jason. I have access to everything. I have permission to snoop if I wanted to. But I do trust him, and I just don't have any desire whatsoever to look at his stuff. But all I'm saying is, if there's something that I'm just like, okay, that's all the way different, that's all the way weird, then I'm about to do some snooping. And that's all.
JoJo said in the beginning she had a problem. You had a problem, Todd. Todd said he a snooper too. King Snooper. Todd, what you like to look into? Then JoJo, what are you talking about? Like, what happened in the beginning? You was a big snooper. You had your nose in the cell phones. Todd, you had your nose in the cell phones or no? Look, so what's the question so we can get this wheel going?
What is the question?
I got a question for him.
Okay, good.
It's hard.
Good.
What's up, Trenton Chun? Your whole government. Waiting on my point guard to come back, 2K 2020. What I said, what did I say? I called him man something.
Huh?
I can't remember the name now. Anywho, go for it.
I don't know.
Oh, Lord. So the baby really throws us off, as y'all can see.
Isaiah, you supposed to be asleep, friend.
Let me come up with something.
He always sticking his arms down my shirt.
Talk to him while I come up with something.
I know, right? Let's see. What else do we want to talk about? What else are we talking about? Oh, we talked about like the right to privacy, like just like what's in your brain. So do we really need to answer what you thinking if somebody asks, well, what you thinking? Do they have to answer that, or do they have the right to the privacy of their thoughts? And what's the difference between? Well, we didn't talk about what's the difference between keeping secrets and privacy.
Secrets and privacy.
Yeah, because sometimes people. Oh, I think I might have to go because Isaiah's. I think he need to eat.
All right, go for it. I'm gonna finish it off.
Okay. Isaiah, say bye, everybody.
Hasta luego.
Yeah, keeping secrets and privacy, because sometimes people keep secrets and they talking about they just that's their private thing, like you kept some money away from me or something.
Yeah,
that's not privacy. That's keeping secrets.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Have you ever kept a secret from me?
Have I kept a secret from you? How you at a pageant. Well, looks like the baby gonna have to make us answer that question next week.
All right, I gotta go because he's fussy.
Well,
I gotta go feed
reporting
him.
live straight from the hot seat, and Jason Harris just dodged the bullet.
Yeah, you wiggled your way out of that one.
Hey,
come on, Isaiah, let's go eat. Man.
Of course I haven't kept a secret from you, babe. So Joe said she good now. I have access and no longer have the desire. She said when he was in the shower, she would snoop. So fellas, you better take that phone to your shower with you. Charge it up by the sink. He made me feel so comfortable and confident that I stopped. Oh. Todd said cell phones, phone bills, emails, Gmails, trash cans, friend phones. Lord, talking about everything. You got busted, JoJo? Oh, Lord. You can't be snooping and get busted. Oh, Lord. What's up, Donald? What's up, DD? Well, we finna spin this wheel. One second. So hopefully I didn't hear what I just heard, because I'm gonna like really repeat that. I gave a percentage of trust that I give to Ashley in the podcast. I'm a multiple choice. Let's give you all multiple choice. I gave a percentage of trust that I give off to anybody when I start my relationships. Right? It's either A, 10%. First person who types in, get it. B, 50%. C, 80%. Or D, 100%. A, B, C, or D. That's a percentage of trust that I give to my lady as soon as we talk. And I'm a little delayed, so it'll eventually pop up and I'll see who put what. Still don't see anything. A, 10%. B, 50%. Okay, Todd did it. Todd hit it first. So what I'm seeing on my screen. JoJo, I give 100%. I give it 100% every single time. It's up to you to keep it. Hallelujah. Amen. So, Todd, thank you for answering a little bit before James. I don't know, it was a split second. But we finna spin this wheel. Let's see what you get, my brother. Let's see what you get. Is it okay to how do y'all do it? Y'all, what's up, Marquise? How do y'all give up? Y'all give 100% as soon as you meet? Or as soon as you get with a person? Or they gotta work their way up? What's y'all percentages on that? While I get this going. I think we got to get it going. All right, Todd. Widgets. Todd, let's get ready and spin this wheel, my brother. Well, I'm acting old with these glasses on. Like, I can't see nothing. I don't think you can trust someone 100%. I think you're right. There might be you may have a point there. But I don't know. When you have I don't know, Joe. That's a discussion. I feel like you can trust them 100%. I think sometimes we don't think it's actually 100% just because of the word, but I think we actually are trusting them 100%. That's what I'm just thinking. Todd, this spin is for you, bud. Is it spinning yet? What else somebody said? Miss Katrina said, I give 10% and Todd cheated. What's up, Aisha? We coming out to Vegas here soon. Joe said you may have doubts about it, about if they're okay, if they completely know what to do or where to go. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic. Whole nother discussion. And right now, we finna spin this wheel because you are correct. There we go. Cha-ching. All right, Ty, what you gonna get, brother? Oh, just like you hit the fate, just like James did the other week. So that's our show today. Sorry, Todd Whitman. Hopefully you get something next time. Check us out on the loveologypodcast.com. You can check out the podcast, Google Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that good stuff. Check us out. We'll catch y'all next week. Love y'all and peace.